Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing the Would You Rather tag. This is a tag that was created by Gooch. If you haven't heard of her, I would highly suggest checking her channel out because she does some really interesting content and I really love her videos. Her channel is makeup based and she has some really great ideas and I am constantly getting inspiration from her. So I'll put her channel down below along with the original tag video and the questions if you guys haven't done this tag and are interested in doing this tag. If you're not familiar with this tag, it's basically taking two sort of like not great circumstances or not great options and trying to choose the best of the two. So anyway, that was a really bad explanation, but moving on, the first question is going to be, would you rather have a bad base or bad eye makeup? I would rather have bad base, and here's why. I feel like I personally am really just okay with not really doing much to my face makeup whatsoever, or not doing much to my face in terms of just, makeup application, foundation, etc. I'm just more interested in doing eye makeup, as many of you know. In fact, my daily makeup routine does involve a lot more eye makeup than face makeup on any given day, and I like it that way. So in that case, I would rather have a bad base. However, I will say that one of my pet peeves when it comes to my own makeup is seeing myself not having matching foundation, if that makes any sense. I just don't like seeing pictures of myself or just looking at myself in the mirror and seeing that I just screwed up my foundation matching, which is why a lot of times I choose not to wear foundation, because in so many ways I don't want to risk it. But yeah, on the whole, I just don't want to have bad eye makeup. I really don't. Moving on, would you rather wear a neutral eye for the rest of your life or a neutral lip? Totally a neutral lip. I love a bold lip. I love bright pinks, bright reds. That's what I've been experimenting with and I'm obsessed with that. However, I would rather have neutral lips for the rest of my life than have a neutral eye look for the rest of my life. I just love experimenting with my eye makeup. I love just trying out new things, and I feel like with eyes, there's so much you can do. But with lips, I mean, I love a bright lip. I love a bright red lip, but at the same time, I can do without a bright lip. I would much rather do a colorful makeup look and a neutral lip for the rest of my life than the other way around. The next question is, would you rather wear the wrong foundation shade or no foundation at all? Totally the wrong foundation shade. Like I said, I'm used to not wearing foundation, so for me it's not necessarily a big deal. I just hate a bad foundation match. That for me, I hate it. I hate it so much. I just don't like seeing it on myself. To be honest, I'm much more critical of my own makeup than others. So for me, if I see a bad foundation match on myself, if I see that in the mirror, I really don't like it. But if I see it on somebody else, yes, I'll notice it, but it doesn't really matter as much. So for me, having a bad foundation match is really not fun, and I really don't like it, and I'd just much rather not wear foundation at all. Would you rather give up primer or setting spray? It depends on what kind of primer. Face primer, I couldn't care less. Eye primer, I care about a lot. And setting sprays. Setting sprays can be very useful in my opinion, but I don't think that they are an integral part of my makeup routine. In fact, I don't really wear setting sprays that often. But yeah, I would rather give up setting sprays than give up my eye primer, because I cannot deal with eyeshadow if I'm not wearing an eyeshadow primer. The next question is, would you rather not wear makeup for a year or not drink coffee for a year? I was looking at this question and it was actually a pretty difficult one. I love coffee. I drink coffee all the time. It is literally the thing that keeps me going every single day. It's an addiction. I know it's not a good thing. But then again, I love makeup too. And when it comes down to it, I'd rather not drink coffee for a year than not wear makeup for a year, because I love makeup, and makeup for me is such an integral part of my entire appearance. Yes, there are days that I don't want to wear makeup, but on the whole, I feel like my makeup communicates something about me to the people that encounter me, and I feel like that's a really important thing. Also, I have my YouTube channel and it's makeup based, and if I did not wear makeup on my YouTube channel, I don't think I'd be able to create the content that I'm creating. So there's that. As much as it pains me to say this, I would rather quit coffee for a year than not do makeup for a year. Honestly, I feel like my health would be a lot better if I quit coffee for a year. Let's just be honest. The next question is, would you rather have only 60 seconds to do your daily makeup routine or have to do a full glam 1 hour transformation every time you do your makeup? A full glam 1 hour transformation, in my mind, every single day is ridiculous if that's not your job. If your job is like being a full-time influencer or being a full-time, like, I don't know, model, makeup guru, I have no idea. If your job is to look good every single day, like to look full glam every single day, then of course that works for you. However, if you're like the average person, if you're like me, I don't see the point of doing like an entire full glam 1 hour transformation every single day. I barely like I don't want that. Like, I literally don't. I barely take 10 or 15 minutes at most to do my makeup every single day. And that's if I'm actually trying, you know? So when it comes down to it, honestly, I'd rather do like 1 minute makeup than have to do 1 hour every single day. I don't want to do 1 hour. I'd rather do a minute, because number one, I'd be getting more sleep, and number two, an hour sitting and doing your makeup like every single day, come on. Not the fun thing, not the funnest thing for me. I have other things in my life that I'd rather be doing. Would you rather only use mattes or only use shimmers? I'd rather use only shimmers, because shimmers for me are much more fun. Mattes are really fun for eyes. If it was just about the eye makeup, I would be considering doing mattes on the eyes like all the time. However, I can't see myself like having like a fully matte face or lip look. So I would say for me, like, shimmer is really important. I love having like this glowy, just shimmery kind of look on my face. I love a combination, of course, but when it comes down to it, I'd rather just do shimmer than do just matte, because I feel like if you're doing like all matte makeup, it just ages you. But if you have a little bit of shimmer, if you have some glow going on, it's a little bit more, I'd say, revitalizing almost. So yeah, I'd much rather do shimmer, even though it would make me look a little bit crazy. But the next question is, would you rather not do makeup for a year or never watch another YouTube video ever again? I would rather actually not do makeup for a year than never be able to watch another YouTube video ever again, because a lot of the content that I watch on YouTube has nothing to do with makeup, like, whatsoever. I love to watch YouTube for the purpose of educating myself about a variety of topics. Like, I gain so much knowledge from simply watching YouTube, whether it be news or fun facts or things that I literally did not know about. YouTube is such a great resource for that. And I feel like I would be okay with not wearing makeup for a year. I would not be okay, but I could swallow it, you know? I would not be okay if I wasn't able to watch YouTube for like ever. That would just, no, I did not want to do that. So on the whole, I'd rather not wear makeup for a year than not watch YouTube like ever, because YouTube for me is so important. Like, I would lose so much information and so many learning opportunities if I didn't watch YouTube. Also, you can do things to your face to make you look better without wearing makeup, you know? I could spend more money on skincare if I wasn't wearing makeup. I could, like, maybe, like, do my eyebrows more often or have a lash lift. Would I have a lash lift? I have no idea. But, yeah, like, you know, I'd rather keep YouTube and not wear makeup. One has to go. Highlight, bronzer, or blush. I'm okay with ditching blush. I ditch blush all the time. I'm not wearing blush today. I feel like I'm slowly dipping my toes back into the concept of wearing blush, which is nice. But on the whole, I'm fine with not wearing blush. I can survive not wearing blush. Highlight looks amazing on camera. Bronzer looks amazing in any case. So yeah, like, I would rather not ditch bronzer like ever. Highlight, blush, I'm fine with. Like, I'm fine with I'm fine with taking away my blush completely. Like, I'm okay with that. Just don't take away my bronzer, otherwise I'll be sad. So that is the end of this tag video. Those are all the tag questions that I had to answer, and I hope you guys found this video interesting and enjoyable, entertaining to watch. Of course, like I said before, I will be putting Kelly Gooch's information down in the description box. She created an awesome tag. If you guys are interested in checking out her channel, please go ahead and do so. But with that, thank you so much for your time today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye guys.